Chemistry was crazy from the get-go. Neither one of us knew why. We didn't build nothing overnight, cause a love like this takes some time. People swore it off as a phase, said we can't see that. Now from top to bottom, they see that we did that. Yeah, it's so true that, yeah, we've been through it. Yeah, we got real yeah, see, baby, we've been too strong for too long. And I can't be without you, baby. And I'll be waiting up until you get home.
Oh my God, no. No. Somebody please help me.
Calling me crazy. You know you peeped that lady. Yeah. And when I turned and looked at you, you tried to play it off, but I could tell that you were free. Yeah. She was just too nervous. She was like she was like a memory and purpose. And I got a big head. Got wondering myself, and you really know that. Oh, how you know each other so well. Sometimes it's soft as a misty rain that gently touches my soul. It cools the fire that burns in me, and I simply lose control. Are you gonna be? Say that you're gonna be. Yeah. Are you gonna be in love with me? I want you and need you.
I need your loving, so fresh, so clean. Got me in and out. I'm feeling lean.
I'm pretty in a motherfucker house, we looking okay. She fucking with me, is this bitch okay? He said he ain't fucking around, I look at him like okay. I used to be down bad, but now I'm bitch okay. I'm pretty in a motherfucker house, we looking okay. She said she fucking with me.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We know what day it is. We know what time it is. We know what we're here for, okay? Reasonable Doubt, Child, Season 3, Episode 16. It was going down. So without further ado, we ain't going to waste no time. We're going to go ahead and bring the ladies up because, of course, you know, this is the live with the ladies. What is going on, EJ?
Hey, y'all. Hey. How y'all doing? We in the building. We're about to get into the shenanigans. We're about to get into it. What's up,
yes. Y'all? We got Kay. Okay, Slice of Horror. And we got our girl Candy Love.
What up? Monica, I'm on your head.
You know we sing this song every time. I don't know why you interrupted every
time.
Every time. You can't stay with the program. You know what? I'm done.
I had to speak to the people.
No, but we gotta do that.
Yeah, because you know I can't help but always sing after I say her name. Okay, it's just part of what we do. Now, ladies, first, you know, we got the vibe check, and y'all let us know in the comments how y'all felt about this episode, what you was feeling, what you rating it. Okay. EJ, what was the vibe? How you was feeling about this episode, girlie?
I am giving this episode a good old. Yeah, this was a 5. This was a good episode. This was a 5 for me. I think this episode was amazing. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It just keeps getting better and better. And every time I think I say it's one person, then I change my mind and say it's somebody else. So, you know, because today I'm on somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna give it a 5.
I feel you with that one. What say you, Candy Love?
Yeah, I'm with EJ. It's a 5 for me because this is a very good episode, and I cannot wait to get into the shenanigans. Ready to get to business, okay?
Okay. Okay, Bly, how you feeling about it?
Scale?
Whatever you want to
What's
rate
the
it.
rating
EJ says she gave it a 9, right?
5.
5?
1 through
Okay.
5.
1 through 5, she gave it a 5. I see some 8.5s and 9s in the chat. What you say?
If we go up to 5, I'm gonna give it.
You breaking up a little.
You breaking up a little bit. Stephen Harris says a 9. What's going on, Stephen Harris? Hey, Amina.
Can you hear me better?
Yes.
I'm gonna give it 5. We hit it, but we ain't got.
Girl, then you went right back out. I don't know what it is.
You came in and then you went back out. Y'all know we be having technical difficulties sometimes. Work with us. Hey, Tamarcus, how you doing? Hey, Kendall.
She always late. You don't even get to do that. You gotta watch the whole thing.
Oh Lord, you still ain't watching, girl.
You gotta watch the whole thing to get the full effect. Then you give a rating. She said a 3. But when you watch that last part,
you gotta watch the whole
it up.
thing. You gotta watch the whole thing.
Or it'll piss you off. I don't know.
Yeah, could do that too, honey. It could do that too. What's up, Lemon Kush Pepper?
Hey, Steven. Hey, Lemon Kush.
Hey, hey. Thank y'all for coming through.
Ready.
I'm trying to give K Bly a minute to
What you say?
see if we get the audio right.
You know, I literally just ate something. You know, I'll be doing a happy dance when I be eating. That's when you know you eat it, and I'm motherfucker.
Listen, I'm waiting to eat right now. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I don't know why I always get hungry around the time that we go live.
I was hungry. I was like, whoop! I was hungry.
So Steven said a 9. I think I seen Kendall say 8.5. Yeah, I ain't mad at that. If you give it a 9, if you give it an 8.5, if you give it a 5 or a 4.5, I think, listen, I really feel like they haven't missed this season. I always enjoy Reasonable Doubt, honey, and we know they're gonna have the twists and the turns, the ins and the outs, especially when it gets towards the ending of the damn episode. I don't think the episode can't end without us having some kind of what going on. So I definitely appreciate that. Marcus said it was a solid 10. Yeah, we definitely on Monica head because it was the nerve and the audacity for me. Okay, absolutely. Wow, Amina says she got caught up 3 years worth of episodes in 1 week. Okay, come through, Amina. That's how you do it.
And that's how you binge watch it. Okay.
Yes. Okay, you ain't have to wait like us. Okay. We here now. We here. Okay, Bly, you want to do a mic check? Okay. I hear you loud and clear now. Yes.
Okay, I had to shut it down and then come back up. We should be together now.
How that go? Mine's may be acting up too. I don't know. P. Bronson said an 8.5. So y'all, I got a little bit of shenanigans. I was gonna, kind of piggyback off of EJ last week. She came with the, was we the prosecutor? Was we the DA? What we was gonna have to say for the case. So I figured this week, since Jax, did the okie doke, the Uno reverse on Monica, honey. And got her on the stand, I figured y'all could pick somebody that y'all want to either, get back up on the stand, somebody that already testified, somebody that hasn't testified yet, that you feel like you may have to do a Uno reverse on them and, put them on the spot. Or it could just be where you putting somebody in the hot seat because, they tried you and they thought they was the one, but you got to let them know you ain't new to this, you true to this, whichever one you want to choose. We're going to start with EJ. Okay, let her start it off.
Let's see who I want to put in. I'm going to put, listen, let's just stick with Monica because what was that? What the hell was this? What was this? First of all, so am I going in? What am I doing? Am I going, am I?
You could go in, honey.
What I'm doing. Because I need to know what I need to know which way, because I'll switch it up in a minute and act
Listen, she on the hot seat, so it's okay, whatever.
Listen, but seriously though, like, yeah, I don't know what Monica was doing on this stand. Like, you came up in there literally like you came in there like a church girl for real, had the bun ready to go. But honestly, like, I expected more from Monica. You talked all this talk. You said you acted like you could go toe to toe with Jax. You acted like you was gonna be there, like you was on her level. Then you got up on this stand and got up there romanticizing this little boy. Like, what are we doing here? Did you think that was going to go over well for the public? You are supposed to be a talent agent, PR specialist, all of the above. You should have known that wasn't going to go well. And then you had the nerve to run after him after the fact. I can't with Monica right now. But yeah, if she was on the stand right now, y'all, I wouldn't even question her. I just tear into her and tell her all the things that I think about her. But that's really all I got for Monica. I mean, Jax did enough for her. I don't have nobody else that I care about that was on that stand more than I.
Yeah, I think Monica's at the top. Candy Love, you already came in hot saying Monica, you want her next. So you want her, who you want?
Monica. Why you got up on that stand looking like Coretta Scott King? Girl, you ain't dignified. You ignorant. You wrong. You dirty. You low down in the gutter. You thought you was looking like Rosa Parks. You not. You thought you was somebody you ain't. I'm glad she had no glasses on, because I probably would have threw my phone at the goddamn TV, but I didn't want to break and replace, okay? So, girl, what is really going on? You telling Jax to let you down, let you off the stand. You want to get off the stand. Now you want to get off the stand. You ain't big bitch like you was the other week. Now you a crybaby and whining and weeping behind this little boy. Talking about he ain't no child, he's a star. Bitch, what? He was 13 years old when you started hunching him. Like, what is really going on? He approached you. So what? Listen, when I tell you don't nothing grind my gears more than anybody bothering a child, special needs, or the elderly, okay? I want to put foot to ass. I want to tear into Monica. I want to pull her hemorrhoids out through her throat, okay? That's how pissed off I was with this lady, because she acted like it was okay. Let me go. Okay? You pass the mic.
Yeah, because it was definitely he's not a child, he's a star for me. That was very much giving me, I'm not OJ, I'm black. I said, what are we even talking about here? And I really wanted Mama to whip her ass, y'all. I was like, y'all could have let Mama get one off, but okay, go ahead, girl.
So I'm gonna stick with my theory from last week. All right, I'm still hanging in there with my horror movie theory. Put that sister back on the stand, okay? I was reading guilty, and nothing but guilty. Because why you deleting text messages? What you doing that for? What you hiding with your brother? Because see, y'all looking in the wrong direction. And the fact that she hooking up with Daniel to try to delay him and defer him from getting close to who the real person is. Daniel, you sleeping with the enemy. It's on your nose, Daniel. It's right there. Okay, now put her back on the stand, because I want her to crack and crumble under the pressure. I want her to be drilled so hard that she's telling herself on that stand. They ain't laying to her hard enough. All she did is sit there and start crying and act like a little baby sister. No, you've been enabling that boy, and the more she enable him makes me think you covered it up. You killed that white lady, and then now you trying to act like it wasn't you. That girl's smarter than we think that she is. She's sleeping with Daniel, not because she like him. It's because she's trying to point him in another direction. Put sister back on that stand. I don't trust her. She did it. Okay? She did it.
Okay, you gonna do the sister like that.
And Daniel about to lose his job.
Listen, don't get fired on your day off, Daniel. I'm worried about Daniel. I ain't even gonna lie. All right, I got two more for y'all. Y'all know I like to have my sayings. So the first one is, who didn't have the sense that God gave a roach in this daggone episode? Okay, who was it? Who you picking?
Monica didn't have the sense that God gave a roach. Oh,
Monica.
Monica.
100%.
Monica act like she wait on the first and the third. Okay, she is giving disability. It's giving IEP. Monica ain't got since God gave not a damn thing.
Okay, she really went. She tried it. I couldn't believe that she really went up in there. I help him with everything. Like I'm everything to him. And then she's
Bye.
smiling at him, and I was
Like a proud mother.
girl.
Child, the way she was.
Mhm.
Thank you, Demarcus. Demarcus says it could have a statute of limitation, and this is why Monica probably not in jail. Monica S.A. I don't give a damn. She need to be
She
stomped
ain't
into the
gonna
damn
whoop her
ground.
ass.
Yeah.
Every time
Yeah,
I see
forget
it,
that.
I'm
Jail
sorry.
ain't gonna be good for her. Forget jail. Bump all that.
We
Let's
talking
skip
about
that.
street justice.
Exactly.
Right. Right.
Come
Take
on.
it to the streets, honey.
Putting them
Take it to
paws
the
on her,
streets.
putting them fluffers on her. Putting
Okay.
the foot up her. Okay?
That's the only type of
Demarcus
justice that we
says-
need.
Mm-hmm.
Demarcus says, Sally, yeah, I can agree with you there. We're going to get to damn Sally, y'all.
What
Sally
All
was
right, all right.
trifling.
Taking too hard on Sally on this. The first
We
time
gonna
I
get to damn
actually did.
Sally, y'all. Oh God, I can't, yo.
Sally for the streets.
Sally, Brenda gonna come whoop your ass. Whatever the wife's name is, she coming to get you because you.
I don't know if she gonna whip her because she don't want him, but you know, I'm just saying.
It's the principle. It's the
Allegedly,
principle.
okay.
It's the principle.
All right, that's the last one, y'all. Y'all know that my other saying is, I don't give a damn. Who the hell was in this episode that you just did not give a damn about? Y'all put it in the chat too. Who you was like, get the hell up out of here. Nobody cares. I don't never have to see your ass
Mama
again.
Lou. Mama Lou. She wasn't in the episode, but her situation. Don't nobody care. Don't nobody feel sorry for her. Bump that. I don't care.
Dang, Mama Lou can't be
Bye.
sick.
Hell no. Don't nobody care. I can't stand Mama Lou. She get on my nerves.
Nope. I ain't got nothing for her. Nothing.
I wasn't expecting you to say Mama Lou then.
Listen, she wasn't even in the episode, but she was, by proxy of her name was mentioned. Damn it,
she was in there at the brunch, at the lunch, but that's it.
Yeah, she was definitely at the lunch. Let's go.
I forgot about that damn lunch, girl. She sure was. Yep, there you go. Then that's who it is.
We have is this dreams, nightmares, or reality? What the hell was going on? Is Ozzy getting flashbacks of what went down? And he was seeing what's her name, child? I forgot his damn girlfriend named Wendy, and all of a sudden stuff started looking demonic. I don't know what the hell was going on. And of course, you had Monica by his side, okay, leaning on him. I'm here for you. Oh, child.
When you're not strong, and I'll be a friend. Oh God, Monica irks my soul. First of all, I don't know if this was a dream, whatever this was. I honestly don't think Ozzy did anything. I think at this point, Ozzy is so drugged up and so traumatized. I honestly don't think he did it. What I'm most concerned about this whole situation is that why are you here? Why is she here? Why is she still here? Why are you always in this man's bubble, in his space? Like, why are you here? I don't understand it. I hate Monica so bad. She irks my soul. But yeah, I don't think this is reality, though. I think that this is just him internalizing everything. I mean, right now his life is flashing before him. He might go to jail if he can't get off of this. You know what I'm saying? And his life is going to be over. So I think that this is just that really, getting to him finally, plus all them drugs.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking about that too. Candy, what you think? You think he was over here, they gave him that good stuff and he hallucinating, or he having a flashback? What is going down?
Ain't no telling. It's probably a combination of things. Or he might be going through withdrawals. Hell, I don't know. He over there sitting with the devil. So ain't no telling what we don't know if it's a dream or a simple fantasy. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. But whatever it is, Monica is looking demonic because she's a fucking demon. Excuse my French.
Monica ain't nothing but a red herring. Okay, all this is Ozzy is drugged up enough. His sister is the one that be paying for him to be drugged up, so he won't know what she was up to this whole time. That's why she let him be drugged up after that white lady died, because she had something to do with it. Monica ain't nothing but a red herring. Okay, I'm telling y'all, look at his sister.
And that's why she keep that Narcan on deck because
okay, K Blossom, I'm on the sister neck.
I'm on her
No,
neck.
I'm not on the sister neck. I am on the listen, I'm telling you, it is somebody that they haven't pushed to us, and I'm giving it to the daddy. That daddy is, I'm telling y'all, he didn't have enough emotion when Monica did her little.
Oh yeah, him too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's something he included in it.
Because I feel like that he knew. I feel like he knew Monica was messing with his son.
Oh hell yeah, I know
like
that.
Like he wasn't shocked at all. I feel like he definitely knew and condoned it.
But what if it's multiple people? I just think he's included somehow. The daddy included, girl. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
Well, you know, in the horror movies, it's always two killers. So I believe I'm blaming the dad and the sister. They was co-conspirators.
Okay, well, shit, I roll with that then. As long as we add the daddy up in there. I mean, but I really don't think it's her. I don't want to say the dad and the mama, but the daddy and some doggone body. And I don't even think it's Alex trifling ass. I just think Alex is over here trying to get what he can get.
Mm-hmm. So we over here at the rehab. Jackson, her daddy, right? We taking selfies, like we just so comfortable now. Oh, I'm so glad you're doing good, and I'm so glad that I'm here. And you know, homeboy talking about, oh, ain't you working that big case? And we should take a picture. Jackson's like, we'll take one, you know, that's just for us. This ain't going on no social media, anything. Lionel, thank you, Zamarcus. And as soon as she walk away, he over here saying to Eddie, like, when the hell you gonna open up your mouth? When you gonna tell this girl what is going down? And you know, Eddie talking about, I don't want to break her heart, but he was like, the longer you wait, the more it's gonna hurt, or whatever. I'm paraphrasing. Do y'all have any thoughts on this? Because Jax is moving a little too fast for me with this whole daddy thing. We went from we didn't want nothing to do with him, so we was gonna take it slow. And once the damn kids, that was a wrap, baby. She done jumped in both feet now.
That man about to break her heart because Mama Lou being sick ain't the only thing going on with this man. That ain't the only secret. He probably tried to. He gonna throw that out there so whatever blow come after that is not gonna feel as bad as woo. Your mama got cancer. Anything that come after that is not gonna seem as bad. But that man got some more secrets up his sleeve. It ain't just about Mama Lou. Because that man ain't give a damn about her. Why you care now that she's sick? You ain't care about her the whole time when y'all was together, when y'all had them kids. Now all of a sudden you want to be back and act like you care. Nah, it's something else going on. I don't trust it.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. I do not think that that's what it is, but yeah.
I don't trust daddy. I ain't never trust daddy. Daddy need a kidney, a liver, a lung, a spleen, or something. He needs something. He needs something from Jax or Mama Lou. Maybe he got a policy on Mama Lou. Mama Lou might be sick for real, and he got a hefty policy on her. I don't know what it is, but once a junkie, always a junkie. Don't trust him. Don't let him in your purse. Don't let him in nothing. I don't trust this man as far as I can throw him.
Girl, he can't afford no policy. You know he can't afford no hefty policy. Well, it might be one of them 20,000 ones.
When he's strumming that guitar or that bass or whatever it is, he taking them coins and paying that. If you don't pay nothing else, you pay your policies, okay? I'm telling you. You don't pay nothing else, you pay your insurance. So he probably paying that. So Mama Lou, when she croak, he come out on the good end, and then Jack's gonna be hurt. But it's something with him. He got some shit with him. I don't know what it is, but it's something.
I agree with you. I think that I was kind of disappointed in Jax in this right here. Like, I get, like, she wants this. Jax got a lot of trauma, y'all, like a ton of it at this point. You know, I don't profess to be, you know, nobody who can tell you anything about people's trauma and stuff like that. But Jax got a whole lot of trauma. And I feel like, once again, we have her wanting something, desiring something, and she's just running towards it, you know, like all in. And even though they paint Jax as this hardcore kind of person, Jax is really a softie when it all comes down to it. Jax really be caring about people. And look at the way that she's with Ozzy. Like, even though I feel like she's eternalizing a lot of her own stuff onto him because of what she's been through herself, but I also think that But I also think that she really does low key. She be caring about her clients. I think that's what old boy said. That was her weakness. But I think it's the same thing with this daddy. And this daddy is gonna break her heart. And then we gonna have to be singing "Unbreak My Heart." Yeah, we gonna have to be up here singing it, trying to help.
What if, because she's strategic in her thinking and in the things that she does, what if she playing her daddy? What if she's playing him to see how far he's willing to go to lie, and the shenanigans he's pulling and the things that he's doing? What if she's just allowing to see how far he's willing to go to deceive her and be deceitful, where she can say, I am done with you. I'm cutting you completely off now that you've tried to play me. Maybe, hopefully that's what she's
I would love that, Candy, but honestly, I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I'm going to tell you why in a minute, but first we had, of course, Jax letting, I'm about to call him Otis, Ozzy know that he want to put Monica on the stand. Bill says he doesn't think it is a good idea. He asked Ozzy to step out for a minute. Does anybody have any thoughts over this? Because at the end of the day, we knew that Monica needed to be on the stand. I can understand why, Ozzy wouldn't want her. But what was your feeling on, Bill saying he agreed and he thought it was a bad idea for her to do that?
Let me go first, because Bill is for the streets too. Because first of all, Bill, you are a civil attorney. Stop trying to involve yourself in criminal fair business. I am the leader on this. You ain't never tried a criminal case a day in your life, and then you want to get up here and tell me what you think. I personally don't give a, can I say it? I don't give a damn what you think, okay? I just could care less. So I think you just need to sit this one out. You have been outvoted. We need to find a way to make it look like somebody else did this, give somebody else a motive. That's the reason why they say reasonable doubt. Like, you got to be guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. We need to create some reasonable doubt. And Monica would be the perfect one. She's his abuser, and she has the most to lose if Wendy is alive, because Wendy was doing what? Pulling him away from everybody, getting him to look at things from a different way. I don't know what the hell else Wendy was doing, but she was doing that. And Monica was probably going to be the first to go. Sorry.
Okay, you got any thoughts? I see you said Bill trying to stomp with the big dogs in the chat.
He's trying to play hardball because he's trying to make a name for himself. Sometimes you just need to sit back and be humble for a little while and learn before you put your 2 cents in there. And where the hell is Cash? Okay, baby, where is he at? This is the council that we need to be consulting with, not you, Bill. Cash, not you.
Exactly. We ain't seen Corey Cash yet. Candy, you got any thoughts on Bill?
Bill, shut the entire hell up. What are you talking about? You know nothing about what's going on this side of the law, okay? Be quiet. You do civil cases where people just say, she took my fingernail polish and she took my purse and then we're going to sue. That's all you do. You don't do nothing real, okay? You do play. You still in kindergarten. We up here in college, okay? You still in kindergarten, first grade. Yeah, go somewhere and sit down. You a lawyer, but you ain't that type of lawyer, okay? Be quiet.
Sorry, y'all. I didn't realize I was on mute. I'm over here doing the whole song. Here we go again with the raggedy ass partners coming back to Bill. And Bill disappointed me. He was a full-on sucker. I'm sorry. Anybody have any thoughts on this? Like, how many times we gonna do this with these damn partners?
Bill say, I'm gonna do what I got to do to get where I'm gonna do what I got to do to get where I need to be. And I got this big fine black woman at the house pissed off at me, and I'm trying to please her. I'm trying to do what I need to do. I'm gonna do whatever I need to do over this other black woman to get back home to my black woman, my black queen. And if Jax and her stuff, I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all want to know. He don't care. He just trying to get ahead.
Bill is full of ish is what Bill is. Okay, I tried to give Bill the benefit of the doubt last week. I was like, you know what, Bill we think he gonna do this, but I don't trust Bill, and Bill is truly psycho, and we're gonna see that a little bit later, that Bill really do got some issues, and I really do think that Bill is about to go left. I don't trust Bill as far as I can throw him no more. I'm done. It is what it is. I mean, he with the rest of them at this point, like jump right in there, like just stupid. And she let you in on her case too. Bill bump you.
Kendall said Bill working my nerves in this episode, being so sneaky against Jax. Yeah, he had the opportunity. I mean, most of the time we were saying it could go either way, but I really wanted him to just let Jax know what was going on, and he didn't do it. And Zamarka said Corey Cash is in Watson now. Okay, he getting his money over there. Y'all make sure y'all watching Watson. Okay.
Listen, he can get it in both. All he needs to do is make a little appearance or something.
Right.
He can get it any way he wanted.
Right.
And I mean
we need him at all times. It ain't no times we don't need Corey Cash, okay?
Okay. We just need him to do a walkthrough. Okay.
Right.
He ain't gotta say too much.
When I walk through.
I'm sorry, y'all. These slides is kind of dark, but we are here. This is why I say that I don't believe that Jax is just doing the okie doke. First of all, I know we got to move the story along. We ain't got that many episodes left, but this is just too fast for me. It's fast as far as her reconnecting with Daddy. Now we giving Lewis the update, and we saying, well, maybe he really did change. And of course, Lewis giving the side eye, because he's doing his own damn investigation on the side. And then when she says that, I don't forgot his damn name. I know that DeMarcus put it in the chat. But when she says homeboy is the sponsor, he like sponsor. And of course, he already got the pictures that he done took of him, where he definitely was not giving sponsor when they got out that damn car. But my whole thing is, did y'all ever have a conversation for real? Like, have y'all talked since the whole thing with Papa reading him down, with Mama telling her, you know, oh, that ain't what happened. You need to talk to your husband. Like, did they have a conversation? Lionel, thank you, Zamarcus. Did they have a conversation off screen? Because this is still giving me that Lewis and Jax at this point is being full of damn crap. I don't know, but this wasn't it for me. But EJ, we gonna start with you and then work our way down. Any thoughts on this? Nope. She said nope. Candy, anything for Lewis and Jax?
I want to believe Jax is playing games. And I'm saying that because when Daddy pulled up on her in the beginning of the season, she did not let Lewis see her sweat. She went in the bathroom, did her, whatever. All right, let's go to brunch. She had like nothing was wrong. And I think she's still acting like nothing is wrong. Of course, we know that communication is on zero because, like you just said, we hadn't seen them have the conversation about how Daddy read him for filth. So, like, and then he's not saying anything about what he's doing. So, if I don't know. I just think I hope she's playing a game and not being gullible for a man that walked out on her and has been clean for 5 years, but you ain't pull up on me, you know, at all until now. Like, why now? Because Mama reached out to you? Yeah, I hope that's not what it is. That will make for great television. However, I just hope she's being smart and strategic. And I think when she took that picture, she took it just for this purpose. Like, I hope that's what it was, because she didn't want it on social media. I hope it's just for this purpose. I hope. I don't know.
Okay, Bly, anything to add to the Jackson Lewis shenanigans?
Lewis doing a whole lot of judging over there as if he's Father of the Year these days. Like, he doing a whole lot of judging with Jack's dad. And I mean, of course, we know Jack's dad is far from perfect, but now Lewis
ain't on crack, and Lewis be over there feeding them kids. Don't be playing, Kay. Don't do that. Don't do Lewis like that. Now, Lewis is a lot of things, but Lewis definitely be over there he a house husband. He be doing what he's supposed to do. Now, stop playing now.
He still sat there and minding his own daughter's face.
You can't compare him to Eddie.
He became raggedy when he went over there and got that other lady pregnant and then sat and lied straight to his
But that wasn't fatherly. That wasn't the father part of it. Louis been a good. I mean, he did that one thing where he lied. I mean, but Eddie, come on, don't do him like that. Not Eddie. Anybody else but Eddie. Can we pick somebody else?
Louis sit down because his mom and daddy. Yeah,
Listen,
we gonna get there when we get there.
His mama and daddy got it right. They said bump all this.
So we in therapy, y'all. And listen, I'm glad they showed this because I was wondering if they still going to therapy. And I feel like they both need individual therapy and then we need the couple therapy too. But this further proves my point that both of them is in Lululand. Like Jax is sitting here like everything is freaking perfect as I don't know what, child. Apple pie, I guess that's what they say. And Louis is basically saying, you know, we supposed to have this dinner with his parents and his brother. He thought it was just going to be them. And Jax, he didn't know she was going to add in Mama Lou and Daddy. We talking about how they're two different types of people. Even Jax is like, you know, my family's kind of like, you know, the chaotic side. His family got it all together, or so we think. And then Louis gets in his feelings and gave the damn doctor like the what you talking about will his face. Because Doc was pretty much like, go with the flow, see what comes out of it. Not for nothing, the faces that Louis made this episode, I was like, him and Ozzy could have a face off because he was cracking me the hell up. Especially when they got to that lunch or whatever later with the parents. But obviously this therapy ain't doing nothing because we still sitting here ball crapping. Anybody got any thoughts on this?
Firstly, highlight this comment by DeMarcus real fast.
Which one?
Right above.
I rock with Eddie, no pun intended.
Now you play too much.
You don't even know Eddie.
Child, listen.
But while Jax is sitting there being pretentious and Louis is sitting there acting like he ain't doing stuff behind her back, I just want y'all to know that we know when y'all be in therapy lying, okay? Because it's only going to further your process. You going to come on back anyway. I mean, you going to be in therapy forever at this point if you can't be honest with yourself. Because he's sitting there looking at them like, at any time y'all want to be honest with yourselves, I mean, I'm going to be here. But right now, y'all ain't being honest with yourselves or each other.
And I think that Louis doesn't want to tell Jax how he really feel about her daddy. Like,
exactly.
They not being honest with themselves or each other. And then you in therapy where you can talk about it in neutral territory in a safe space. Y'all in the safest place to actually head and be upfront about what you're feeling. And y'all sitting there being pretentious because y'all love to seem like this happy Black successful family, and y'all living in a shitstorm right now. Let this man help you figure out the shitstorm instead of y'all just want to sit in it further and pretend that y'all got it on lock, that it's coming together. No, y'all lying to each other and yourselves.
Exactly. Just wasting money out here. You might as well go ahead and throw the money out the window, child.
Exactly. Wasting y'all money and that man's time.
Okay, because at the end of the day, I feel like Louis's issue is that he's trying to protect Jax, but you're going about it the wrong way. Now, does he have a come to Jesus moment later? Yes, he does. And I was glad for him to have that. But I'm just specifically talking about in this moment right here. Why are we just saying, listen, I don't like you bringing your father into this so quickly? And one could say that he did say something earlier, but Jax disregarded everything that they talked about, and she just went straight. You know, they had the conversation about taking it slow and about all of this stuff, but then all of a sudden Jax is on 1,000 with it. So I don't know.
I feel like he just shut down. He pretty much was like, okay, she gonna do what she want to do anyway. So then he decides to do what he gonna damn do, which was stupid as hell. And now we just both gonna sit here and pretend like, child, I can't. Candy, did you want to add anything to this?
Her lips say it all. Look at it.
Them two was talking like Charlie Brown teacher. Wah, 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 wah. They was talking in circles. Say what you want to say. Say what you mean, and stop all this. Oh, I was like, oh God, that shit annoyed me because y'all wasn't saying nothing. Say what you need to say, y'all. Like Kay said, y'all in a neutral space. Say what you gotta say. And be
Can you
done with it.
highlight she always late comment and ask her to elaborate?
Yes, please elaborate, ma'am. Thank you.
What? She always late. She said, panel, y'all not solid on this Lewis and Jackson Eddie situation. How, Sway? Please
Tell
elaborate.
me what you need clarity about. Which one? Who we
Yeah.
need clarity about?
Right.
Call
That's
it
all
out.
it is.
Because are we talking about all three of them together? Like what individually? Because I need to know. Because I feel like I've been pretty clear about the fact that I don't like
Point it
Eddie.
out. Mhm.
I think Jax is doing too much. I think she literally is. I think that she wants a father, and she wants it so bad and desires it so bad that she's closing her eyes to what is clearly in front of her. She knows that there's something, but she's not going to see it that way. And then we have Lewis just going about it the wrong way. I actually agree with Lewis and the moving slow part and all of the things, but I think that he needs to be more vocal. Stop letting Jax like just take no. Damn it, Jax, this is how I feel. Like shit.
Put
just
your
say
foot
it.
down, Lewis, and stop sneaking
Say it with
behind
your
her back.
chest.
God damn. I did exactly
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't put his foot down yet, whether it comes to his relationship with Jax, whether it came to Eddie, whether it came to the job. And now us getting a little bit of the backstory of how he looked at his parents and how that whole thing went down. I think it kind of explains why Lewis is the way that he is, but we gonna get to that too.
No, yep. And hold on. Let me just clarify because I did feel that way letting Jax handle her relationship with her dad. What we're saying is that Lewis is out here doing this behind her back. At the end of the day, Jax is going to do what she want to do. But if you don't do this behind, just say it. Like, just tell her, just communicate it with her. Don't be sneaking behind her back and doing all of these other things. Why? Like, that don't even make sense. Like, my thing is that Jackson's relationship with her father is the relationship she's gonna have with her father. She literally want to be in that man's life. She want that man to be in her life. My problem with Lewis is that you're doing this behind her back. I understand that you want what's best for her, but you're gonna have to let her be a big girl and do whatever it is that she do. But that doesn't take away from him saying his feelings, because that's why he doing this, because he won't talk about why he won't say it. If he just say it and just be like, this is what I feel. And if Jack still disregarded, at least he said it. Now it's over with. But why you out here sneaking around, taking pictures, doing all this extra stuff, you got to be worried about your job. We can't afford to have him not have no damn job. First of all, we need him to be at work.
He's doing a whole lot of extra detective work that ain't necessary. Spy on them damn kids while they out here getting arrested and whatnot, and shaking tail feathers on TikTok. You need to be spying on them kids a lot more. I need him to go ahead and tell Jax exactly like, hey, I know you want to have a relationship with your father. I know every little girl wants their father in their life, and you deserve that. But you need to proceed with caution. That's all I'm saying. It's like, and I'm gonna have your back at the end of the day with whatever what kind of rapport that you want to have with him. But I'm just saying, as a man and your husband, it's my job to still look out for you. So although I see that you want to be closer to him, I'm going to step in with being reasoned, because once she's around dad, she immediately snaps into the same child that at the age that he left at home. She reverts back to a child. And Lewis is seeing the child come out of Jax. He's seeing that. But Jax is so strong-headed that she don't want to listen to nobody, including her own husband. So he feel like he got the damn sneak around because she don't want to listen to him. That is where he should have said that in therapy. He should have said that to the therapist and said, look, I will tell you here in this place, because when I tell her she don't never want to listen to me, she don't want me to be the head of the household, she don't respect me as a man sometimes, but I'm gonna tell you in therapy, I don't like how close she's getting to this man because he do drugs. She don't know this man. He's sneaky and deceitful, and I don't like it. But I'm just saying, she need to proceed with caution. That's how I feel about it. Now, Jack, take it how you want to say it. Say how you feel in front of the therapist so he could be a neutral party.
Exactly. Yep.
Another thing could be, he should say, I might have to be the one to pick up the pieces when he breaks her heart again.
He will.
Exactly. Because she's gonna fall apart as a child. That childhood wound is still there.
Yep. When he breaks your heart, I'm gonna be there, but just be mindful. I tried to tell you, man, what hitting on shit, but
I don't know what the heck I just did.
He like a dog chasing his damn tail. He just talking damn circles.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, he don't talk enough, if you ask me, Candy.
And he was talking in circles. Cause, sir, say what you got to say. All that.
So,
oh Lord, I'm sorry.
Daniel was following behind. What's her name again, child? No, why my mom going blink on everybody's name? Kristen.
I think Kristen.
His name is Enabler.
Kristen. He was following behind her. Now, I don't know, was this personal or was this business, but he caught her out here taking pictures and he looked like he was in his feelings a little bit. Anybody?
I don't trust Kristen, but I also don't think she's the killer. But I don't trust her on these other levels. I think she got a lot of secrets. I think she hiding a lot of stuff, and I think she does a lot of things now. But honestly, I just don't know. Like, God, I mean, Kay is making a good point, and I think Ashley, when I was on the other panel, she was making a good point about Kristen, that maybe this could be a facade. I really don't know. Like, y'all got me thinking about it now, but I still don't think she killed them. But I do think that, you know, that she is capable of hiding some stuff, clearly.
And I don't know what this heifer doing meeting this man, but Daniel said, girl, I just put my face in the place and you over there hugging up on another ninja. Why? Now he want to go get tested and shit because what you been doing? You've been sleeping with the deacon. Who is this man?
And then you had a new cut too. That new thing made him go get a new cut. He said, "New hair, who this?"
Daniel looked like a whole lesbian. I'm sorry. He looked like
he did though. He was in that courthouse looking real zesty.
Bad. I said he play with his toes. I know something.
Oh my God!
You brought it up because I was gonna say it.
I know. You're in the floodgate.
I said, if he start writing in a diary like Brandy, I know something.
Sitting up in my room, gotta think about you. That's why he's there. I must confess, I'm
man. So, child, Bill thought he was really doing something here, baby. He said, I'm about to get that old thing back. He had the flowers, okay. He knew what wine to get. She said, "Oh, we fancy. We getting money out here in these streets." He knew all the things to say. He said, "Nah, we ain't gonna talk about work, baby. We gonna talk about you, okay? What's going on with you? We gonna talk about the kids." And it's still early. I can't come in and get some. And she was like, "Yeah, nah, okay. We gonna sign that divorce paper on the dotted line. Is a no for me, dog."
What he say, Candy? What he say, Candy? What's because this our boy song. What our boy say? She ready to do what?
Papers. I'm sorry. Hey, look again. I ain't fooling with y'all.
Y'all is a mess. Okay, we gonna start with you and work our way up, cause.
I'm sorry. My bad, Tamika. We clowns.
I felt bad for a second because he was really trying to get his woman back. Like he said, it ain't nothing out here in these streets for me. I want my wife back. I wanted to smell like shea butter and coconut oil. I want fried chicken to be in my kitchen and collard greens on Sunday. I want somebody to turn up the music and listen to Patti LaBelle and Marvin Gaye on Sundays. And he just been in that house by himself, lonely. And he's like, I'm trying to smash and clap cheeks. And she clapped him up with his and he didn't even see it coming. Your boy said he put on the Don Perignon on the table. Okay, he was trying to go all the way in, and she was just like, "My boy, I'm all the way out here though." Like,
okay, she said she was trying to get a meal. She said, "Bump this right here. He about to give me a meal, like a real meal. Like I'm about to take this meal, knowing goodness damn well what she was gonna say when they got to the crib." I said, "Boy, that was she Uno reversed it."
Oh yeah, she played in his face that day. But and the thing is, she's got to understand something. And she ain't say nothing that he was cheating on her. She didn't say that he was abusive. She pretty much just threw out there that he was a workaholic. But ma'am, you marrying a. This is the career path that he chose, and it come with certain things. That's like somebody saying you ain't home enough, and your husband is in the NFL, or he's a truck driver. Like certain jobs is going to take you outside of the house more than others. And I'm just like, dang, can you go talk to Jack's damn therapist first and see and see what we can do about it? Like this is the she didn't say he was like talking to her crazy. He never cussed her out. He ain't put no hands on them children. He wasn't gaslighting. He's not narcissistic. The man just worked. Girl, if the lights is on, I think it's something that might have been there as a substance because you chose to marry somebody that you knew wanted to be an attorney, and this goes with the lifestyle. So, girl, what you want? That's
like
me.
sound like Louis trifling ass, don't it? Leaving the house just because your wife over here working hard.
Exactly. That's how Louis was acting with Jax. Like, well, you're never home and the kids miss you, and I always got to cook dinner and I picked them up for school. You don't even know their teacher name or their best friend name. You don't know nothing. And I'm the one that got to be doing carpools in the afternoon. Yeah, she's giving Louis in season 1.
Okay, that's exactly who is giving. That's all I saw with that. But I ain't gonna lie, something wrong with BOK. I'm sorry, something wrong with that. Something wrong with that joker. Something is wrong with him because I feel like he turned real quick. She listen, you was trying to get your wife back like 5 minutes ago, and then all of a sudden you like he goes somewhere. I think he got what you call him, what the therapist call him. He got dissociative disorder. He's something wrong with him. He got personality problems, some DID. I don't know. You know, they might got new terms or something. I don't know. You know, I got to get the terminology right.
I'm pretty sure he
got a bunch of different personalities.
Morphing into different people. You know, he definitely be trying to morph into different people in front of whatever crowd that he's in. He's definitely being a little bit of a transformer there.
He's some
girl, you
right
know who
you
married. She ain't saying nothing about his personality. She worried about, well, I only see you once a year. Well, what you think you was gonna get when you married an attorney?
I don't know, but I don't know. I think I just would have let him pay them bills and then just, you know.
That's what I'm saying. Have you seen the economy? We are in a recession right now. Your mortgage is paid and the lights are on. He gonna make sure groceries in the house so he can eat when he get home at 2 a.m. He ain't doing nothing but in the office.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I thought it was gonna be more to this bill thing than this. I mean, we already knew it was gonna be some shenanigans with him and Jackson, whether he was gonna, you know, be on her side or turn against her. But when it came to the whole wife thing, I was thinking like, okay, where we going? What's happening here? Like I was expecting a little bit more meat and potatoes, and I'm just like, oh, okay, girl.
Yeah, DeMarcus, she an attorney, but she ain't attorney like him. She ain't working at no.
He ain't an attorney like he is. He trying to get there.
Well, but remember, he clocked more billable hours. That's why they be calling them.
Yeah, because in his mind, it seemed to me as if he was saying, like, come on, we don't went through the hard part. Like, I'm almost there. I'm about to be partner. And he was thinking him saying he about to be partner was supposed to make her feel like, okay, yeah. Whereas she was like, yeah, no, because that's all I guess you've been wanting to do is be partner. Like, that's good if you're going to get that. But we're still going to end up having the same issues later down the line. That's how it came off to me. So we might as well just go ahead and get this divorce now.
But I like is what kind of attorney is she?
Well, she ain't working hard enough then. If you ain't going as much as he gone, then your ass.
That's what I was finna say. That part.
Let's go back. He called and said, are we still on for dinner? She said, I need to go earlier and let's go somewhere else. She said, F what you done. He said, damn, 10 months of, all right, okay, cool.
Right.
And he was like, he was cool with the reservation change. She made him change his plans. I was like, yes, good. Make him work a little bit. Okay, cool. Then she get to the dinner, they talking, whatever. He get the Dom Perignon. That shit was, what's that? That's like $1,000 bottle, ain't it? That's some expensive champagne.
It ain't in my language. Go ahead.
Right.
I don't speak it.
That's some expensive champagne. And then she tell him no, because, you know, this is going to be once a year. You know, I don't see you this, that, and the third. And he, you know, she was like, yeah, no, you can pay for this dinner. I'm going to switch it up on you. You're going to pay for this dinner, take me home, and you not get no booty. So no. And I ain't mad at her, because you need to be home, Tommy. You need to be home with your family. You tried to put them kids off on her the other week just because you got something to do. Hell, I got something to do too. And like I said last week, a week before last, he would have had them kids all week because I got something to do.
But
He
what
still
I'm
would
trying
have.
to figure out what her career gonna look like. I'm just trying to understand because I don't get it. If she a lawyer too, like if that's all Bill did was work and all them bills is paid and I ain't got the I'm just sorry. I guess I'm just a different
That
human
can
being. I can
become a
find something to
problem.
do.
That
I
can
don't
become a problem. I know
Yeah.
firsthand. Working a lot can become a problem. That can
And where is
become
she?
a
How
problem.
is she?
I don't
What is
need
she
to see
working
you
in?
every
Is she
day.
doing? Is she a public defender? Are we not working that hard? And
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
I think
saying.
why
yeah,
you
I'm
ain't
thinking
working like
that's might
Jax?
be, yeah.
Because why you? If you a lawyer, then why you ain't on Jack's level then?
That part.
Why you ain't working enough? Step your game up.
She might deal with child support cases, K, or something like that.
I don't know, but I don't know.
I feel
Yeah,
like she ain't
yeah.
working enough.
Here we go.
So we get to this lunch, okay. I wish I had the face that Lewis made. And let me just say, I'm somebody, I had to laugh at this because I'm a person that cannot hide what I'm feeling. I don't have no poker face. You going to see it. The way Lewis was twisting them eyes and fucking his lips, yo, he was tight the whole time. But he found out that mom and daddy living in separate places. She about to move. That just blew his whole thought process of what he thought it was. Like, I know y'all not getting a divorce. And then he got even aggravated because, Daddy Jack decided that he was going to hop into this conversation and make jokes and talk about who he played with. And they come to find out they might have been at that concert and they seem to be enjoying him, even though he got a little defensive. Did they ask him something or make a statement? I forgot exactly what it was, but it seemed like he got a little defensive with that part. Nobody seemed to notice or give a damn about what Lewis was doing over there, though, except for Jack. She caught the face and was like, what is happening right now? EJ, what did you think about this whole thing here?
Girl, mama and daddy picked the opportune moment to lay this out. Now they know goodness well who their child is, and they could have told him when they was by instead of just telling him without telling him, because clearly they were saying they knew exactly what they were saying. You done kept this from him all this time, and now all of a sudden at my house at this I noticed I said do y'all not live together? That's the first thing I said when they kept saying he was moving here and that. Why y'all didn't tell that man in private? Why y'all tell this man this in front of this other man that clearly already emasculating him? Like, come on now, why we give him even more stuff to ish on Lewis about? Like, why we do that? Y'all know I talk a lot of ish about Lewis, but I can't stand Eddie more. So I don't like the fact that you said that stuff in front of Eddie. Don't do that. Don't give him more stuff. Mama Lou already gave him a whole damn dictionary, just about a damn library of information. So why we got to give him even more stuff? But nah, it was just crazy, because this is the moment where we're seeing that Lewis realizes that his family is not what he thinks it is, and I'm happy for mama and daddy. If that is what makes y'all happy, then that's fine. It's plenty of elderly people that sleep in different bedrooms because they don't want they like, well, I done slept with this ninja for 20 years. I'm good on that. Okay. He can sleep in that room. I'm gonna sleep in this room, and they happy with each other. You know what I'm saying? There's people that they live next door to each other. I don't know. Like whatever the case is, like we still together. We come sit on the porch and talk to each other every day, and then I go back to my house and it may go to his. Who knows? That might be the route to go. Maybe even a less divorce rate if people just go that route. At some point, be like, shit, okay, we done did it this long.
Yeah, definitely. Because when it's all said and done, I think it was like two things happening. One, he already didn't really want Eddie there because he already had it in his mind that it was just going to be him, Jax, his parents, and his brother. And then two, to find this out and to know that the brother already knew about it. And, in real life, some people would have that type of reaction when you have an idea of what your parents are, who your parents are, and you expecting them to be together forever, and then you find out like, no, it's not necessarily the way you thought it was. Sometimes they'll be mad at both parents, or we may take it out on mama, say it's her fault. We may take it out on the daddy and say, it's his fault. Me, I was grown already when my parents got divorced, and I really didn't give a damn. I was just like, if y'all happy, y'all happy. Whereas my brother and sister was teenagers, they kind of took it a different way than me. Everybody gonna have their different reactions to that. I always say, just do what makes you happy. I don't care if it's my family member, if it's a friend, and I don't believe in we staying together for the damn kids, because half the time y'all be doing more harm to kids. But that's a whole nother conversation. That's my opinion. But I do know some people react the way that, Lewis was reacting. But the faces was killing me. Candy, any thoughts?
I like the way Mama Lou and Eddie was sitting upright, and then when they found out that the shit wasn't green on the other side, they got relaxed. They was like, "Oh, okay, well, cool. Y'all full of dookie too." So I appreciated the conversation being open and honest in front of them, in front of Lewis, and in front of everybody. Like, we ain't got nothing to hide. We grown. Like he said, I've been grown since before you've been born. So I don't have to hide. We do what we want to do. We grown. We're not getting divorced. We just not gonna live together. I'm going to Florida, and she getting her a condo. And reason why you ain't know, because you judgmental. You think we supposed to be the hustlers 25-8, and that ain't realistic, sir. People got stuff going on. Like, you and Jax probably should.
DeMarcus, how you come up with this? I just be confused sometimes, DeMarcus. I be trying to understand. You said Lewis and is looking in the mirror when he sees Eddie. They both are addicts. One with drugs and one with sex.
Go away.
I'm not even.
I
tap out on this one.
Oh, Lewis' facial expressions was killing me. They was killing me too, the Lawrence before. I was like, he was having a whole temper tantrum over there.
And then Eddie
knew, though.
The brother knew
what happened, what was going on, because he probably just, hey, let them be happy. But Lewis want them to probably be miserable and together, like you and Jack.
I don't even think that, though. You know that? I don't think that Lewis wants him to be miserable. I think that Lewis thought that this was this was his example. Like, some people look at their parents and like, oh, my parents been married for 20 years. This is their example.
Yeah,
and this is what they see as their, like, this is like how people be like.
Yeah, because Jax even mentioned in therapy, they like the Cosbys. My family, my side is the one that's all chaotic and all over the place, the complete opposite. So she even had an idea in her head of who they were.
And then for you to just find out that what you thought was something wasn't that at all is just crazy. My parents got divorced too, and I didn't even lie to you. I never saw them argue. I never saw them fight. Like, so it was just like, what in the hell just happened? Like, I didn't even know. Like, I had no clue. And this strikes me as a situation where Lewis had no clue that they was in the situation that they was in. Like, he really thought that they was locked in.
Yeah.
But
I think that's how it got put out there too. I'm sorry, I'm gonna cut you off. I think that's how it got put out there too, because I don't think they necessarily was gonna have this conversation in front of them, but since we already was there, and then he started asking about, are y'all gonna be divorced, and how come I didn't notice, and I'm the last one, and they said something along the lines like, we don't tell you everything in our marriage, just like we don't know everything about you and Jack's marriage, and he got quiet on that, and that's versus looking at how her mama and now daddy done jumped all into their damn business. Whereas Lewis' parents is like, whatever y'all dealing with, that's on y'all. That's y'all marriage. So
yeah, sometimes parents be hiding stuff and you don't be even knowing it.
Shit. Okay, Blah, you got anything to add to this?
What's her name? Cheryl Lee Ralph is married to a politician, and she don't mind letting people know her and her husband have always lived in two separate households.
She sure said it.
And they're still married and been married for years. They just celebrated another anniversary like a while ago. So, apparently, because his parents said that they're not divorcing, they just said we gonna live in separate houses. They just basically saying, I mean, we too old to be trying to get divorced, but I'm about to go and live my life because that's just gonna be how it is. Now, being that he's not a child, they could have opened up and told him about this, but maybe they know Lewis is a little sensitive, but they knew they should have known he was gonna show out, because like, Lewis, grow up, okay? Grow your ass up. But this why they didn't tell you, because they knew you was gonna act like this.
That's why they should have told him in private, because they knew how he was gonna act.
They knew how he was gonna act. But these people, have some people, after some people have been married for about 30, 40 years, they're like, child, ain't nobody finna pay all this damn money for no damn divorce. And all this stuff, and I got to pay your alimony and all this kind of stuff. Girl, the mortgage, let's split
exactly.
You go over here, I'm gonna go over there, and we all be good and see each other on the holidays. Like, they done worked it out. They don't look mad. You know
exactly.
They don't look angry about nothing. They look like we're cool with this. They was probably waiting for this day for y'all to get the hell up out their face so they could do this a long time ago. They're good. They are.
He worried about a childhood home. Boy, shut your face.
Exactly. Our childhood home. I get it. Some
actually
people
have
be
a childhood home. Louis is in fantasy land. Louis is so damn delusional. That's why Louis needs therapy on his own, because Louis be in a whole other world.
I can't even say nothing about Louis,
but
because
listen,
I felt that way. Like
yeah.
Sometimes some people really think that like everything is like some people have like this idea of family, like, and you just like I had that idea of like mama, daddy, kids, like we all supposed to be here together. And then boom, everything changes, and you like, what the hell just happened? I just think that it's like just one of the, I think it just depends on each individual. Like the brother, he like, shoot, they happy, it's good.
Right.
Louis is thinking about, he thought that this was this was his idea, his epitome of what a marriage is supposed to be, and this is what I'm gonna try to live up to. That's probably what he was thinking too in his mind, even though we know he done messed up a whole lot.
Louis didn't even put him in a traditional family, because Louis, your family was about to be mama, daddy, baby mama, half side baby, that the kid that, like, Louis, you wasn't even keeping up with the traditional set of family. You was about to put
but his parents were. That's the thing. Like he had, and like, okay, but my parents did it, so I don't know. I just get it. Sometimes you look at your parents and you think that they just are perfect and they can do no wrong. I mean, when you get to be an adult, you get it and you understand it.
Yeah, it's just like some really kids would think that like your parents was never kids and then do the same thing you doing and more, like they don't already know you, the game you come with. You just don't really see them as people in some situations. And so when a situation come up and then you like, oh, wait a minute. Or when you get to a certain place and then you be like, damn, this is how my parent felt and things of that nature. And everybody relationship dynamics is different. It's whatever work for you. I know people that live in separate households. I know people that, like my aunt, I think they like almost 40 years, her and her husband, child. She be like, he from Mars, I'm from Venus. They like, he got his separate room and he know to go ahead in there and mind his damn business when it comes to certain stuff. And listen, it works for them. It works for them.
I'm not mad at that, because listen, everybody got time to be spending no bunch of money on getting no doggone divorce. You go on that side of the house and I'll be on this side of the house. Okay. And we come
David so will.
Yeah.
Okay.
She said, you go over there, I'm gonna go over there. Right. But you can stay on the west wing, I'm gonna be way over here. We got too many assets to be trying to split.
Yes. So
people was mad about her saying that, but I understood that. Yeah. Like, I think once you get to a certain level, hell yeah, ain't nobody splitting these assets. Bump that.
Facts. So this plan was stupid to begin with. It was so obvious. First of all, Bill's a bad liar. They bad actors. For all of them to be lawyers, you would think they would have been able to play this off way better. Jack's already seen what they was coming with. But it ticked me off because I felt like she let Bill off too easy. Of course, that's when he on the phone trying to change these damn arrangements because he's trying to get with his wife and he just trying to get Jax up out his damn face. We gonna have a good weekend. No, I ain't tell them nothing when we know your raggedy ass told them, Bill. Did anybody have any thoughts on this?
No, not me.
I'm just glad she figured out that he was back, because they've been having this little thing going back and forth this whole season, and I'm glad that she finally figured out what was going on with all of them conspiring behind her back, because I don't like that type shit either. You in the workplace and we all working towards the same goal, but y'all really y'all it's the goal that I think that we all have, and then when I step outside the room, then it's a whole other goal and agenda outside of that. Nah, I don't play those games.
Yeah,
that's for the streets, and she still don't even know. And Bill could have told her, but yet he's still not like, you know what, Bill, you don't like black women. Stop playing with me. Get it. Stop playing.
Yeah, because this was the perfect opportunity for Bill to open up his damn mouth, and he didn't. Get out of here, Bill. Listen, we got 35 in the building. Thank y'all for joining us. Please hit that like, comment, share, subscribe if you're so inclined. If you are not already subscribed to EJ the TV Junkie, Candy Love, K Bly, Slice of Horror, make sure y'all go on over there and subscribe. If you're not subscribed to me, okay, subscribe and check in the den. We are glad to have y'all here, okay, because some people in the bushes, y'all ain't talking, but we see you. We appreciate you. It's my birthday, bitch. Okay, it's my birthday.
Hey.
Do your damn job, okay? Or get the F on. We don't give a damn about you coming in here with these papers. You mad that you done got subpoenaed? My friends is coming over since I can't go outside. They bringing the party to me, and we need you to get the 304s. Bring them here. Make sure the DNA. What's the? I'm about to say DNAs. It's not DNAs. It's what's when they have to sign to make sure?
Oh, NDAs.
Yeah, the NDAs, they got to be signed. Since you said you the agent and you in charge, do your damn job, chick. Okay, let's get it. Brittany, what was going on in here? Because there was a whole bunch happening. I don't know. We was having freak offs, and she coming and playing. Like, what was going down?
Too much. It was a lot going on in this thing. I mean, for one thing, we got Monica over here, who clearly is. I mean, when she first come in, of course, there's the whole thing about her being subpoenaed. Why did she think she was never going to be subpoenaed? You are the person who is pretty much one of the closest people to him. If anything, you would be a character witness or anything. Like, why would you just think that you wouldn't get called up to the stand is what I'm really thinking in my head. Like, why would you think that that wouldn't happen at any point during this? Now, of course, we know the real reason why Jax was going to call her up there. But then you got Ozzy over here is like, okay, it's like a kid throwing a tantrum, like, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna show you. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, it's just like the weirdest situation. But then it's like, and then she like, I'm gonna show you, I'm about to take, like, because she already has power over him. I'm about to show you that you can't never get rid of me and that you really want me. And I feel like we were just looking at this crazy scene from the eyes of these two very traumatized and one delusional person, and we're seeing it from their point of view and from their perspectives, right? And it was just a crazy ass scene. It was a lot going on. I don't know. It's just a lot. That's all I can say.
Yeah, absolutely. Candy, you still there? She might have stepped away from. Oh, okay.
I'm here. This was some freaky ASHIT. This was crazy. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yes.
We hear you.
Okay. Yeah, this was crazy. Yeah, his friends are liabilities. They don't care about him. They plan, just the police. Like, they don't care about his well-being or that he has things going on. I guess they're at that age where they don't have. Maybe they don't have to care. I don't know. But Monica's weird AF because why are you doing it? Like, and then it threw him off so bad that he made the girl leave out the room when he saw what was that about? Like, why you got pissed off that she licked her finger when she finished?
Girl, he was pissed off because his thing went.
Like, what was that about? What was that about?
He lost. He was no longer he no longer could be with her because he was over there thinking about the one that he was looking at.
Oh, it went down. But
he was done.
But then maybe because he realized, oh, this bitch is a weirdo. So yeah, everybody get out. Maybe that's what it was.
That's not what it was. That's not what it was.
You think he lost his peak?
He was turned on by that. She has dominance and control over him. She has always had that dominance.
The girl out. Why he kicked her out?
Because he didn't. You saw what just happened. He didn't want to be with that girl no more.
DJ said the meat thawed out. So
he went down.
It wasn't in the freezer no more. It had thawed out.
It was. He done, okay, because he wasn't in. I don't know how to explain.
Because she messed with this head, which messed with the other.
With the other head, there you go.
That's stupid, but okay. Boy, if you
it's not. It's psychological. It's psychological, girl.
Yeah.
It's like a psychological mind control type of thing, and that's the mind is one of the most powerful things out there. Like, people. I mean, I'm pretty sure that a lot of people realize that the mind is so weird, and it can just. I mean, you saw that crazy ass show you was looking at. The mind is a crazy ass thing. And that's what was happening to him.
Yeah, I gotta use that one for now on. Okay, the meat throw it out. Okay, you got
the meat thawed out. I love it.
Yes, the meat thawed out. That's too funny. But that's stupid. Cause how you child? Never mind. I ain't no man, so I don't know.
Just because you physically in something, if your mind, like men have to be mentally into it too in order to keep things.
You got one. You're a hermaphrodite.
I am not. I mean, but
She's just trying to explain to you how things work. Look, Candy, we're trying to give you some lessons on this.
Just
look, you know,
tell
you
you
gotta grow
how
up
it works.
sometimes. Okay,
Candy about to take this to a whole nother place.
She's trying to tell you how it works.
Okay, you gotta stay frozen, you know, so that he can get through the process. And then when she came in and messed with his mind,
turned him on and made him stay there and finish the job. I've seen people do that, and when they see somebody looking at them, they go harder.
But you gotta think about who this is, right?
Your abuser, the person who has mental control and pretty much physical control as well. Like, it's a different situation. Like, this was literally, actually, this was a scene that was pretty toxic, actually, if you think about it. Like, it was
for one thing.
Well, it was his abuser. Like, this boy has been like, you got to remember, he is still a boy at the end of the day. He was a 13-year-old boy when this woman took advantage of him, and she's been asserting her sexual control over him all of these years, all of this time. And so when you put this scene, I mean, really, you're looking at an abuser, a pedophile abusing their like that's what you're looking at. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't meant to be an arousal sexual scene. This was literally
she took pleasure away from that man in this moment. She took his
he
was trying to be in a moment and get pleasure from someone else that wasn't her, and she took it away.
Yeah, I care, because I can't explain it, but you know that's what I'm trying to say.
I got it. I just think it's stupid.
Yeah.
I just want you to not look at it like that. I just want you to not look at it like that, because
I don't have a frozen piece of meat, so.
But not like that. I'm just saying, like, looking at it from the sense of look at it from an abusive, like, not from a sexually arousal, like something that is supposed to make you aroused. Don't look at it from that standpoint, because that's not what the scene was designed to do. This was meant to be very much the opposite of that. I mean, really, they didn't have to play it out, but they did, but it wasn't meant to be what it looked like it was meant to be.
According to men, they say to, you know, so the meat don't thaw out, they gotta focus and concentrate. And she came in there, threw him off of his game. He wasn't able to get the pleasure that he thought he was gonna get, and she did that on purpose because she knows that they have to focus and concentrate so they don't lose it before they want to, so they don't lose it early. And she did that to him. She threw him off focus because she knew that he was trying to have a good time for his birthday, but he didn't have a good time with her. She got upset about it. Now,
yeah, she was mad.
You in a murder case. This is not the kind of good time you need to be having right now. You should have had a whole bunch of prayer warriors in there. All right. You should have been having some holy water and some holy oil, some mustard seeds. You was having the wrong kind of fun for somebody that's about to go to prison. I'm just He should have been in a whole other place than
absolutely that part. The party was the last thing we needed to be having.
Exactly. You should have been having a baptism, a prayer circle or something. Sit down and have a worship, meditate. This is not the thing that you need on your mind right now. It's somebody else playing more mind games with you when you need to be focused on willing it to the universe to give you a get out of jail card.
Yeah. So grow up, Lewis. Lewis' brother gives him the breakdown that he needs. I really feel like we've been missing his brother, because I remember his brother used to be breaking it down to him in the earlier seasons, and I really was thinking about the fact that Lewis don't got no real damn friends. That's another reason why he doing the dumb shit that he been doing. He was messing around, hanging out with Chris and them, and all that led him to was damn Tony. So his brother's really the only other one that be telling him like it is. Like, I guess he was trying to find a friend and an old boy that was at the office. That wasn't working out. And I feel like he let him know, you not perfect. Your shit is all messed up. First of all, you had so much stuff going on. I wasn't trying to tell you what was happening with mommy and daddy. Second of all, I don't know why you thinking they perfect. They ain't perfect. You ain't perfect. And yeah, Jack's daddy ain't perfect either. And you need to humble your damn self. Come back down from cloud 9. Okay, put your big boy pants on and act like you know. I definitely appreciated this conversation. We're gonna start with Kay and work our way up. What did you think about the Lewis brother having to tell him man up?
That's the same thing. That's the same thing I said was Lewis. You need to grow up, okay? You really need to grow up because Lewis do be doing a whole lot of childish things. Somebody need to step in, give him accountability, tell him to knock it off, and stop playing these games. You too old for all of the foolishness. Like he really do need to grow up. So I was with him in this thing because that's the same thing I've been saying. Lewis, grow up and stop playing because Lewis been playing a lot of games since season 1. He been doing a lot of foolish things, which put him in the situation he ended up in. Lewis, it's time to grow up. You too old for games, especially with your own wife.
Okay, that part.
Yes. Candy, anything for Lewis?
My bad. No, grow up.
EJ, anything for Lewis? I mean, he really just told him what we all been saying anyway.
No, Lewis just need to go ahead and get over this ish. Just be done with it, sir. It is what it is. I get it, I understand it, but at the same time, listen, you got bigger fish to fry at this point.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he does. So, child, y'all already kind of mentioned this. Kay was getting on her neck. She got up here. She couldn't handle this then. I mean, the questions really wasn't that hard, to be honest. But at the same time, the text made it look a little fishy. And why was you deleting it? What was it supposed to be about? And then you decides to run out here to her rescue. And then he is caught. I want to know how this is going to play out. Really, I thought it was going to be Jax looking because I don't know how Jax didn't catch on when he was acting all goofy when they was outside the house. But anybody got any thoughts on this, child?
Ridiculous, but I don't know. I just felt like she should have been better. I can't even say that because sometimes people can get up there and get nervous. They own doggone self. You could be trained and everything, or they could have practiced and went over this, and she still could have got up there and got all jacked up. But I do think that this is a huge conflict of interest, in my opinion. And I guess we saw that. What was his name? The other prosecutor. I guess he just couldn't take it no more.
Oh, yeah, he done had a mental damn break and left like, sorry, you should have never been a lawyer to begin with. What the hell are we doing here? I forgot to mention that.
But that's all
and don't get me wrong, mental health is important. If you feel like you need to take care of yourself, absolutely do it. But this man was terrible at his damn job, and you just had a whole fit in the office and broke out like right after that.
Girl, you can't have this job if you gonna go down that quickly. You don't need to be the prosecution because criminals can get away if you gonna have a day off. Come on now, bro.
Yeah, DA Chad. Thank you, DeMarcus. Yes, Chad. Kay or Candy, y'all got any thoughts on this?
Push her harder, okay? Daniel ain't did enough detective work on her because I'm telling you, she got secrets. I don't this is all in act. If her brother's an actor, she probably got some hidden talent skills too, okay? They probably went over and practiced lines together. I feel like she over there being an actress too. I don't believe nothing in them crocodile tears. And I just don't. No, y'all let her fall for the okie doke. She looked little Miss Innocent. Nah, I don't trust it. This girl is gonna. She a whole watch her. He gonna catch her at the wrong moment, and she gonna be done transformed into a whole other person he would have never thought was up under this the whole time. She did it.
Yeah, I am very nervous for Daniel though. I do feel like he gonna find out something. I don't know if it's that she did it, but honey, he gonna find out some things. So teamwork makes the dream work. I mean, it didn't take much at all. Jax knew exactly what to do. Oh girl, we need you. Like you said, you the only one that know Ozzy. And you was right, okay? I do like these cases. I live for them because I know how to win them. Okay. I'm that bitch. I do what needs to be done in the courtroom. Ain't lost the case yet. So what we gonna do is come together and you gonna get on the stand because nobody knows Ozzy like you do. And she like, yeah, bitch, now you talking, okay? I am going to, be there for Ozzy like I always am. I'm the one that always take care of things for him. We kind of already touched on this, but anybody want to add anything? Because she just knew.
I guess she never got the memo to not trust lawyers.
Yeah, because the way she switched up when it came to this, versus how she came in crying to Ozzy about being called to the stand, child. I was like, damn, Jax knew exactly what the hell to say. So child, Jax and Sally is out. We having a girls' night out. She giving her the update on the divorce, and she like, girl, good thing. She got to tell her, Virgo was right. You said what needed to be said, and I did what needed to be done. And we see that Bill is out too. We found out we from the same side. Sally from the valley. Okay. But all of a sudden, we giving googly eyes. We done finished the bottle. He was about to get another bottle for them. And Jax was like, hold up, wait a minute. Like, hell no, girl. Calm your ass down. Put your panties back on. Like, dry yourself off, chick. You doing too damn much. The ink ain't even dry. That's not what you need to be doing. He's a happily married man, which seemed to just turn Sally on even more. But what got me was when Sally goes to the bathroom, she tells Bill, back off. Right now she's in a little fragile part, and go home to your wife now. I kind of get it because I'm not expecting. On one hand, I felt like Bill could have just been like, well, me and my wife, we get separated. On the other hand, that's not really Jack's business. He ain't have to tell that. And because, she took off her ring and she's saying how he ain't have a ring on. But however, when Jax goes to the bathroom and she picked up her phone, even after she said he went home to his wife, and she proceeded to take the number out of Jack's phone. First of all, my friend wouldn't have been able to do that because, bitch, my phone be locked, okay? So you wouldn't have been able to take no picture of the damn thing. But I was like, yo, Sally, for real? And I know that we have heard more than one occasion. It was one other season, and then in this season that Sally was out in these streets. She was a 304 since when they came out of college. Listen, y'all always tell you I'm not the pussy police. Do what you will. You grown. It's two consenting adults. You ain't no kids involved. But at the same time, really, Sally, this is what we going to? This is what we decided to do right off the bat? With anybody that you could have chose. Like, this is not messy. EJ, we going to start with you.
Girl, this messy as hell, okay? This is like the messiest that you can get. Like, first of all, so there's so many different there's so many different ways that this messy. The first way that it's messy is that Sally, bitch, you just doing too damn much. There's nobody respect the sanctity of marriage at all, like not even a little bit. Like you don't even know that this man is not with his wife. We, the audience, knows, but they don't know. Jax don't know. And she just told you that he was married. Jax actually thinks that he's happily married, to be honest. She ain't pay attention to that doggone ring. And sometimes people don't wear their rings. Not everybody is a ring person, so I can't even really judge stuff based off of that. But at the end of the day, you know that he's married. You proceed to, first of all, you proceed to continue to flirt with him. You proceed to take his number. You didn't get it from him. You stole it out of Jax's phone. And you continuing this thing, and you yourself are not even divorced. Like the ink is not dry. You not divorced yet. So Sally just irks my soul. I don't know why I don't like nothing. I don't like her. I hate this character. Oh, I hate her. I just hate when people can't respect certain things. And this right here is just like, and like I said, I would probably give her grace if she had to, if they knew that Bill and his wife were having issues and that they weren't like like they were separated or whatever, that they weren't living in the same house, I would give her some grace, because I'd be like, well, she's separated too, he's separated, whatever, you know, they grown, do whatever they want to do. Me personally, I still think if y'all still married, y'all still married. When that ink is, you know, dry, and when the papers is signed, then we can, you know, we can talk about it. But that's just me. But like Sally didn't seem to care about that, and just make her, you know, a 304 in my opinion.
DeMarcus, we're not gonna start that stupid foolishness in this chat. Why didn't Jax take her phone to the bathroom? Because she ain't want to.
She ain't have
Sally
to.
got that phone number any kind of way she wanted to. She can got it through social media. She could have called a job. She could have got the phone number any kind of way. So DeMarcus, we're not finna play these kindergarten games, okay? That's that on that.
That's that on that, okay?
You know, I'm not okay. This is where I'm split at. On one hand, I'm not mad at Sally for saying it's time to get out here in these streets, because her soon-to-be ex-husband probably already been out here in the streets, like Jack said. Like, you don't know if he already ain't sleeping around. You served that man divorce papers. You don't want to be with him no more, so you deserve to go out and do what you want to do. Jack, sometimes you need to mind your business. But now, here's where the thing. Once Jack said that man, that's a married man and his wife is black, that's when, Sally, you should have said, all right, never mind. Holla at me when the situation changes. That's different. Go find you somebody that ain't somebody else's. Because right now, you don't know. You don't know yet. Which tells me that you were okay messing with another woman's man, and a black woman at that. Like, that just got you more even fired up. Like, so, like, where's the camaraderie with sisterhood in there? Like, you're not at this point, Sally, you're not a girl's girl. You're not a girl's girl. And why would you go and sneak in somebody else's phone at that? Like, if you wanted to holler at him like that, then you find another way. Look his ass up on Facebook or some shit. Don't take the number from out of my damn phone. My phone be used for business purposes and stuff. I got confidential information. So how you gonna look at my phone when I go to the damn bathroom? Sally is not a girl's girl. Because, see, I would have been for you to go ahead and go smash and dash, because you can do that. But there is certain ethical codes and girl codes that you need to stay on brand with. And we didn't follow the rules here. And I ain't got nothing for her for that.
That part.
Yeah, because it definitely seemed like she got more turned on and was like, oh, I knew it, and he know about shea butter and cocoa butter and all the things, girl, but y'all know I ain't got it for them, Sally, at all. I already didn't like her ass. I'm like, you should have served your ass with divorce papers, girl. You playing games.
Mm-hmm. You see what she always like told DeMarcus? I'm sorry, that shit funny to me. She said, I know you got on your teacher's nerves.
You know it, absolutely.
And Jax is not a hypocrite, I don't think. I think she's just trying to save her friends.
Say that every damn week, and I don't see what she being no hypocrite at. Okay, I ain't paying to Marcus no damn mind. I'm sorry, but you don't get to go through my damn phone. I don't give a damn who you are. Right?
For one, Bill is her coworker, so there's a line to be crossed.
Exactly.
When this man break your heart or his wife beat your ass, don't call me. That's what that's for, DeMarcus. Ain't no damn hypocrite shit.
And not to mention, guess what's gonna happen? Because you know we see this coming a million miles away. Sally gonna be up there pillow talking.
That's a grown woman. She ain't gotta take her phone with her to the bathroom. She can leave her phone wherever she wanted. That's on Sally. Sally need to mind her damn business. Sorry, EJ, but I just had to get on DeMarcus. And see, DeMarcus started doing this shit, and he made me turn up.
I see, girl, you good. But I think that Bill is gonna be pillow talking with Sally, and Sally is gonna say something she ain't supposed to say. And there's another conflict of interest right there. She works with this man, and while I feel like if we're friends, we probably talk, and they probably know that she's having issues with the people at work, and that I feel like that would be something that they might have a conversation about. So if you know this, why would you get involved with anybody that works with me, just in general, or just period? Even if
Jack should have said that's my op too. Jack should have also said that's my op. Don't be trying to romanticize this man. This the op. He been plotting on me behind my back at the job. And so therefore that would have put a little layer on that. So now I know if you still want to continue with him, you cool with sleeping with one of my ops, with the enemy. So therefore, no. So the friend of my enemy, you also my enemy.
Girl,
That's it.
part. Yeah, Sally finna do some dumb shit, y'all. Seriously. Y'all about to be out here cussing her out for real.
Sorry, I was trying to eat some of my food. I'm hungry. But yeah, absolutely. Because she just was giving her a little bit of the breakdown of where she have to face in the office and talking about her hair and everything like that. So it ain't like she's oblivious to it. And then for you, I just feel like you could have had anybody else, girl, if you wanted to. But okay, girl.
And DeMarcus, you got on her damn nerves.
So she said your teacher said you was too intelligent. That was a nice way of saying you talk too much. Okay, you never shut up.
You never shut up.
No, I'm just joking, DeMarcus.
Oh, we still love you, DeMarcus.
Gotcha. I mean, we already pretty much talked about this, honey, because it was so funny to me how she was like, all right, that's it. Like, let me off the stand now. It's like, that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works, girl. But it was definitely the audacity for me. He came on to me. He wanted me. And he never had nobody like me. It's like, girl, shut up. The way that jury was looking at her. Whew, child. I really wanted Mama to whip her ass, though. They should have put that in there. She should have been waiting for her in the damn parking lot.
Okay.
And Jack says stay the hell away from him, and then Ozzy finally realizes, or does he? Okay, that chick, you ain't it. You was over here playing games with me, and you ain't about to play no more. But was this the right move? Because do she have some stuff under her, belt that she might be getting ready to pull out on him? Because the way she was there hollering and screaming and telling security to get off of her and let her by. And why didn't he tell Jax about the damn shirt this bitch talking about she burned? Okay, I need them to tell Jax more things. Anybody got thoughts? Oh, he said the mama coming next episode for sure. I hope so, because I need Mama to give hands, feet, knees, elbows, two-piece and a biscuit in the sides.
The daddy did not show enough emotion for me. It seemed like, because we already said, I think the daddy was aware of what Monica was doing and he was cool with it because it's a woman, But Mama, I don't think she knew, but I appreciate her outbursts and letting Monica know what type time she was on. But it should have been more than her standing up. Hell, what Kristen was it? You ain't stand up. I ain't see you jump up. I needed her to jump up too. Because what you was doing to my brother, it wasn't enough dramatics for me. I need the whole damn courtroom to stand up. Something. Where your family at?
I think Christian was somewhere still crying in the corner. I don't know, but
she might have still been in the bathroom.
Him too. That she was quiet because she said, why would I talk about her exploiting my brother? Because I'm damn kite all the time, so I can manipulate and exploit him as well. Kristen, now sit down, don't tell on yourself. But about time Ozzy actually admitted that this woman abused him because he was in denial from it. So Ozzy, you about time you stood up and said, yeah, you know what? You are my abuser, because the first time that you tried me like that, I was still a child, and I actually ain't even want it. I didn't. I didn't kept messing me and making me think that this is what I wanted, this is what I needed. So I'm glad that for himself. And I'm sorry, as a parent, his mom was too restrained for me, because I'd have flew across the courtroom. I'd have been in handcuffs before it was all said and done. They would have had to lock me up because I flew across.
Oh yeah, I was absolutely about to flying across.
I would have flew to that stand.
Yeah, I seen that video when that man, it ain't funny, but he flew across on the damn judge. That would have been the damn energy I would have been giving her.
I probably wasn't gonna go to jail, but I definitely would have calculated it to the point where somebody would have caught her outside. I can't go. I can't get
Absolutely.
That's okay. They ain't gonna mess with me. If I have to take down a pedophile, they'll leave me alone. Yeah, if for my kid, I'm flying across that damn courtroom to knock the hell out of her.
I'm going for mine in there. Lock me
Exactly.
up. Throw away.
Exactly. Take me to jail.
So Lewis calls Daniel and say, listen, after he didn't say all this, but after my brother put me in my damn place and I done came down and thought about it, I don't need you to look into nothing no more. Let it go. Let Jax do what she doing. He done left him a voicemail. And Daniel, I was like, what you doing, Daniel? Because I was a little caught off guard because I'm like, is this stuff Daniel just taking upon himself to do? Did Jax tell him to do this? Of course, he done followed up with DeMarcus, put in the comments because I keep forgetting this man's name, but who Christian had met up with, he done act like he was a fan of his and like he was just bumping into him and want to have a drink. Lincoln Culpepper, okay, Lincoln, he done met up with him and I'm a fan, and he really was playing it down, baby. And then he at the house chilling on the bed, child. I don't know what then you had going on, but he was like, I ain't got time to talk to you right now. And they like, nah, you might want to hear this. I got some info. And then he calls up Lewis, or did he text him? He was leaving him a message. And he was like, I know you said, I got your message that you ain't want to go forward with it anymore, but this is some important information that you may want to know. Okay, you might want to just go ahead and hear about this. Now, mind you, the way they did this, I thought the next scene was going to be Lewis hearing it. When we seen clothes all over, no, we seen this first because Alex too got some type of video or something with oh, child, Wendy, what is going on, y'all? Because there was a lot happening as this message was being left. Then we went to, I'm thinking this maybe was going to be Lewis and Jax getting it in as Daniel leaving the message, but no, it's damn Sally and Bill, okay? Smack, 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 smack. Like, what the hell? What the helly? Bill and Sally was out here clapping them cheeks, baby. They ain't waste 2.5 seconds. Anybody want to talk about any of those things?
Oh, Lord.
Like she took him down through there. Like what they
why he look so
you
she over here say my
you
name, say my name.
Exactly. So you this man, you really trying to take him down through there already.
Girl,
I mean,
I
save some of it for like you literally laying down your best stuff for a stranger.
Girl, they doing too much. And I'm sorry, but I just feel like it wasn't like that did nothing for me. That was nothing. There was no excitement, there was no jumping of nothing. Just the
and Sally Wig still wasn't moving. Okay, DeMarcus says Alex had Alex had an affair with Wendy and unalived Wendy. The rope burns were the belt around Wendy's neck. I don't know, DeMarcus. You might be right.
I don't know if it's him. I think he might know who it was. I mean, if we roll with Kay's theory, maybe her and maybe him and Kristen did it together. It's got to be a couple of people.
I really feel like it's more than one person, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, they got me this time. I don't went from having 3 possible people in the beginning to narrowing it down to saying, look, I think a couple of y'all was involved in this thing. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
It's a couple of them for sure. But I still got the daddy in my top list though this week. But this changes every week. I mean, next week it'll be somebody else.
Okay, so Lewis opens the door. He tells Daddy, I know what you did last summer. Now he was like, I know what you've been up to. But Daddy's like, oh, well, we can't say nothing yet. You gotta wait. And he mentions Lewis was like, what? Because we wasn't even on the same page. We wasn't talking about the same things. That's what that gave me. Okay, then Jax gets home and we gonna go home and tell her that Mama got cancer. Child, any thoughts on this?
Girl, they was doing too much. Like, first of all, what is it that Lewis know? Now we don't even know what it is because you tried to hit him with the okie doke and throw him off his game. You know, goodness damn well he wasn't talking about Mama Lou and no damn cancer. Why would he come to you? He would have called Mama Lou trifling ass over there if that was the case. You knew that wasn't the case, but you knew that you had to do something big, you know, like I'm gonna use this instead so I could throw off whatever it was that he done figured out about me. I just can't stand Eddie. He just worked my nerves. And Lewis better tell Jax whatever it is. I don't care. Jax already got a lot of trauma. Just go ahead and tell us. You can add one more thing. It'll be okay. That's all I got. I'm sorry. They was irking my soul.
Lewis, I need you to talk. You talk when nobody want to hear nothing you got to say. But when we need you to talk, you don't open your damn mouth. Any other time you run your mouth, your duck flappers about something else that don't even matter to the story at all. We need you to open your mouth and say what you got to say. Don't let that man darken your door without you giving him a piece of your mind, because he came to your door like y'all was cool, like y'all done made up, like he ain't as read you for 52 episodes ago. So I don't understand how you allow this man to pull up on you and then you don't even say what you got to say. I'm gonna need Lewis to grow some balls because evidently he don't have any.
Yeah, Lewis got a heart.
Yeah, this is the second time. First time was when they was in therapy, and definitely here, baby, we need to lay it all out. Because you can't make me believe that when Homeboy was saying tell her the truth and we was discussing how it was going to break her heart, we was not talking about Mama Lou. I feel like he done threw Mama Lou under the bus and using her situation as an excuse, but we still got something bigger on the damn burner that's about to come out. So let's just go ahead and bring it on out.
I think that's why Eddie did it, because he knew that would disarm him. I can't say you ain't gonna say this now because I just hit you with that. Like Eddie is an addict. Y'all know that addicts know how to do sneaky stuff, right? Y'all know they know how to do stuff that normal people don't know how to do. Like they got tricks, like real tricks. And Eddie just did that Jedi trick on him, and I ain't never even see the Jedi. I don't know what movie it come from, but I know it's a trick. And he did it on him. Yep, they're crafty. Yep. And Eddie did it. Hit him with it.
Yeah, that's for sure. And it's funny how all of this is going on with Mama Lou. You got such a serious, situation, but y'all had time to be talking about Lewis and Jax and everything else. This is irritating me even more. Like, child. Okay, you got any thoughts?
I'm sorry. The fact that you let this man in your house, he just told you wasn't hitting on shit for a husband or a father. And I don't care. You know. Hell to the no. You will be outside my door. No.
Nah, he called him over there though, Candy.
Well, he should have called him out to the porch.
He called him over there to tell him what he knew, but then Eddie hit him with the other thing before he could tell him what he knew.
He wouldn't have made it in my house though. Because I called you over there. I'm going to tell you what I got to tell you on the front porch. You shouldn't. No. I need Lewis the man up. Good God.
I tried to help you, Lewis.
Well, at this point, Lewis really was trying to let it go. He has said, don't look into it. I'm leaving it alone. Let bygones be bygones. Let what happened, let the chips fall where they may. And then now this got brought to him and it's like, hey, I got to call you on it. So I'm not mad at that part, but I want us to stop. Like, now we're going to go through this Mama Lou rabbit hole with the cancer child. I can't. And y'all doing, don't get me wrong. I know we got to bring awareness. And by the way, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. But all y'all shows is triggering me, okay? Every damn show is a damn person with cancer, okay? Can we give them something else? But, oh, Lord. I just need to know what Daddy got going on, because I know that ain't all.
I'm telling you, Daddy got something. And then
HFG, thank you for the super sticker. We appreciate you for that.
And we still ain't seen Lori yet. Shoot, where's she at? Where that hell at?
Come. And I don't think that's all it is either. DeMarcus said.
DeMarcus. I was just gonna say, how they gonna be his sugar baby? What sugar? You got to have sugar babies and to be a sugar daddy. The only sugar he got is booger sugar.
Who said something about a sugar daddy? I didn't even see it.
I'm about to play with y'all.
I think
Yes,
that's
please,
definitely gonna be his
y'all.
daughter.
Like, comment, share, subscribe. But even if that is his daughter, EJ, I don't see that as even being like this big bombshell. I do feel like it will affect her in some way, shape, or form, especially if it's a thing of he was there for her, but he hasn't been there for Jazz. But that's still not enough either for me to be like this big bomb secret that's gonna be breaking her heart. I need a little something more than that. Just me personally, I don't know, but I feel like there's something else going on.
I don't
And
know what
maybe
else it could be, to be
yeah.
honest, but the only way that I see that she would be hurt, it would be if he says that he has his daughter that he raised. Just coming from a
Mm-hmm.
Jax standpoint, Jax is,
Mm-hmm.
she got daddy issues. And for her
Yeah.
to find out that he's had this daughter and he's been a part of her life this entire time, but yet he walked out on her, that's going to trigger her. I mean, she barely in therapy, girl, right now. I mean, we need,
Mm-hmm.
she don't need a lot more.
Yeah, I could see it triggering her, but I still feel like there's something else. And the fact that the only thing we do know and we have seen when they show her in the preview is like if she want to approach Jackson some kind of way and he's saying stay away from her. So, I don't
Maybe
know.
he need a kidney. Maybe he do
Yeah,
need
it's
a
something
kidney.
else. It's something else.
And
I
maybe
don't
he
know.
want Jax to give him a kidney or a lung. Shit, I don't know. Maybe that crack got him. And now his lung is failing. I don't know. Something like that. And she like, and then the daughter is like, she love him so much because he been there for her. And she want to approach Jax and want Jax to give him a lung. And she ain't gonna understand that I'm not giving up my lung for this man who I don't even halfway know. Like, he ain't been in my life.
Breathe again. Breathe.
Yeah, it
Not
gotta
gonna
be
Okay.
something else, y'all. I'm sorry.
Y'all not
Even
breathing
though
on
I
my
know
time.
that's an issue too, but I feel like it gotta be something even deeper than that. Maybe I could be
At
wrong.
least
I
we
don't
hope
know.
so. Let's
Yeah,
say we hope
The
so.
when they
half
said this,
sister want to meet Jax. Because see, sometimes it's different between saying your dad had another child, but saying that he left your household to have a whole second family. Like, what if he had a whole nother woman and kids and household? Like, that's different from him being out on the streets and, being a rolling stone, besides him going and starting a whole family where he raised somebody else. And maybe the other daughter is at the point where it's just like, I want to meet my big sister or whatever. At that point, I would have to.
That would hurt if he actually took care of this first person.
Right.
Yeah,
If he actually was there in that household and was a good, upstanding father. Like if he got other kids and they had another experience of what Jax had, that is going to be hurtful.
And we've seen that storyline before, and and it happens. Like, I mean, when they can be a terrible, like, especially like they first kid, they be horrible, and then all of a sudden they have another kid, and now they father of the year and stuff. Like, I mean, we've seen that story before, and it happened in real life too. But I think that could be it. But I'm with Tamika. I want it to be something deeper, but honestly, I really think it's gonna be on some level or something, like, only because how triggered Jax get about. I'm not going to call it little things because I don't want to downplay anybody else's trauma because we don't know what things that, but I really feel like it's going to be something like that, even though I want it to be something real big.
Yeah, I agree with you. We definitely have seen that story and that does happen. And I could see Jax getting in her feelings like, one, you haven't been around me all my life. Because even when she was like, oh, he wasn't at my wedding, girl, he haven't been in your damn life, period. He ain't been at none of the things you talking about wedding. Like, okay, whatever. But, and then to know what she said, they didn't speak for like 8 years. He's been clean for 5. But now you pop up and then you would have a damn daughter too that you ain't mentioned all this time. So that would be something.
You got graduation pictures, prom pictures,
like,
Sweet 16 pictures, Christmas morning pictures. At that point, that will probably be very triggering to her.
Yeah. But at the same time, where's she been at all this time? Because you over here in the Roach Motel. So yeah, I need answers.
Okay.
But anyway, y'all, we thank y'all for rocking with us. We done been up here almost 2 years, child. I didn't know we was gonna be up here this long, but
see, the market's talking about Chelsea. My money is Eddie is the sugar baby but like
no money.
Is Eddie he can't have no sugar babies with no money. Like, highlight that comment. How you gonna have a sugar baby with no money? The only sugar he got is booger sugar.
Wait a minute.
Exactly. Yeah, he ain't got no sugar babies required them to be taken care of, and Eddie can't do that. No, I ain't trying to downplay that man, but he can't.
He ain't got it like that. You gotta have some
He
sugar for
always a
babies,
junkie
the
in the
sugar
words
babies
of
to go
Modoc
around.
Oh Lord, that would be even funkier. I don't know, child, but
I don't want to think about it like that. I needed to just be the half sister. I'm just gonna stick there.
Okay, he ain't got no money.
yeah.
It's a sugar baby. That wouldn't be okay. All right. Well, how many more hoes you got? To me, that ain't no big deal. But a daughter, that would bother me if he did the opposite for her as he did me.
Right.
And then didn't even try to come back into my life at any point. I mean, I know he tried at one point like 8 years ago, but still, that's still not good enough. I mean, Jack's gotta be every bit of what, maybe like 40s or something like that, somewhere around there, like late 30s or 40s, because she has older kids and she's been in her career for a long time. So if 8 years ago you tried, what about and then she had to endure Paul, you know what I'm saying? Like her daddy wasn't there to protect her. Jack's got a lot of stuff going on when it relates to her father. So I think that could be hurtful.
It's a wonder she ain't a damn lesbian. All the men in tow.
She likes the frozen meat a lot, so I don't.
Yeah, she likes the frozen meats. She likes for her meat to be frozen, not thawed out.
I can't, yo. Y'all is crazy.
That's how she likes it.
In the toe hub all her life. Man, I wouldn't want to see a man. Man, every man that come across I pony my
man.
She like the frozen meat too much. She can't let it go.
And did Mama Lou call Eddie to tell him about this, or did he just, since he came back around, she told him and said, don't tell Jack? I don't know, but I need I hope you're going to get these answers.
I think that is a cover up, because why you call him out of all the people and all of a sudden telling him all your business? Stop playing with me right now, Mama Lou. Girl, something's wrong with you.
She say want somebody to feel sorry for her.
I don't have the energy to feel sorry for Mama Lou right now. I just don't.
Mama Lou gonna be the victim in every story. She gonna always be the victim.
I'm telling you, for real. Like, of all the conversations you had, child, you ain't said a damn thing about this.
It's like me feeling sorry for Raquel Mama. I don't feel sorry for Raquel Mama.
Mama Thomas. Okay, that's your problem. Okay.
Oh, God.
Like about that.
Bump her.
Oh, God.
As far as the television go, not in real life, the TV people, y'all.
Yeah, the TV people. You're talking about the TV people.
Literally. We talk about the television, okay?
The TV people. Nobody care about them. Neither one of them.
Care about that. Because Mama Lou talk too much.
Okay. The extra.
Oh Lord, y'all. So yeah, that's what we got for Reasonable Doubt Season 3, Episode 6. Child, can't wait for Episode 7. I think Kay is gonna be hosting. There he go, Team Mama Lou. We know DeMarcus. We know.
Always rooting for the wrong damn people.
So we're gonna go around, tell the people what y'all got coming on. We're gonna coming up on your channels. We're gonna start with EJ, then Candy, then Kay. Let them know what's going down.
Okay, I've been doing a countdown for the family business. Today probably is the first day that I have not dropped the family business video, y'all. And I actually have one made, but it's not edited, and I don't even know if it's gonna get out tonight. So y'all just gonna have to charge it to the game. I'll drop 2 tomorrow. I'll do that. Because I'm tired and I'm sleepy. And I was drinking an energy drink and it done zapped all my damn energy. It's gone. Out of there. So there's that, but it is a ton of family business content up there so far. And then also I did a live earlier talking about Reasonable Doubt, so go check that out. You can always replay this one if you didn't catch all of it, the shenanigans that goes down over here. And then and then I don't think I have anything else on this channel right now besides family business, and I might do a Reasonable Doubt review. I'll drop that tomorrow. But on the other channel, you can definitely go check that out. I have like a lot of content over there right now. We've been talking about The Boys. we just started talking about Interview with the Vampire. You can go check that reaction out. And then I forgot what else we talking about over there, but something else. Oh, we've been doing like little Halloween stuff, Halloween comedy things, and I'll drop some more stuff over there tomorrow as well too, because tonight I'm all tapped out. But thank you guys for coming through. We appreciate y'all so much. This has been fun. Candy
Love, what's going on, girl?
just always be in La La Land.
I'm thinking about what I'm gonna say. So yeah, on my channel, I wasn't there, but Sisters is up there. I actually fell asleep before the live started. I was dog tired. I actually watched Silence of the Lambs with the ladies and with Torian last Sunday, and I was a big girl throughout the movie. And I did another thing, guys. I watched The Red Dragon and I watched Hannibal.
Oh, you did?
Without us?
You did it without us? I was just about to say, I'm looking forward to watching the next one. We was in there.
Okay. I was waiting on it.
I couldn't wait. I had to go ahead and watch it.
No, you didn't. You could have waited.
Did you like it?
I loved it because I'm like, why was I so scared of these movies? But I got to watch something else that's scary. Like I need to watch something that's scary for real. I'm not doing Jeepers. Is Jeepers Creepers?
Jeepers.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that Batman. I'm not doing that. What's the Batman name, Kay? Is it Jeepers Creepers? When the man be flying through the corn? I'm not doing that. So no. Okay. We can do Freddy or Jason or somebody.
Kendall, you can handle it. Trust me. If Candy can handle it, you can handle it. Because she was even like, damn, why I never watched this before? I thought it was something else.
It's not scary, girl.
It's definitely not scary. It's just, yeah.
You can watch
it's
it.
mental. But I did watch The Perfect Neighbor today, and I was pissed the entire time. So I'm going to have to talk about it. So if y'all have not watched The Perfect Neighbor on Netflix, please do so, and then we're going to have a conversation.
Hey.
And then we're going to go to Discord and watch Freddy or Jason or somebody. So yeah.
Let's see. It's spooky season, so doing 90s horror. So we've done what did you do? I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. The Faculty just did Don't Look Under the Bed this week. Next week we're going to talk about Scream. The Black Phone 2 comes out this weekend, so going to talk about that also next week. Also covering Gen V season 2. I think it's like one episode left in the season. So y'all come on over to the channel. Spooky season, full effect, nerdy season. Make sure you hit like and subscribe on the channel and turn on your notification bell. And of course, we'll be here on Fridays to talk about Reasonable Doubt. Go ahead and thinking about what grinds your gears, because next Friday we'll be talking about what grinds minds in the next episode.
Hey.
Okay, I know that's right. So as far as me, I ain't got too much going on right now. I'm just joining the ladies, Candy, myself, and Monique 69 Ways. We do Sisters on Wednesdays, the live after show. Of course, Fridays we here for Reasonable Doubt. Always looking forward to that. I think like when we hit November or maybe the end of this month, we gonna probably have a discussion around May of Kingstown. Me and Candy Love do the Oval. Somebody asked me, did I know about it coming back? Yes, me and Candy Love will be here for the shenanigans. We be having a good old laugh on that. And I believe Bel Air, I usually do that. Maybe I can find somebody to talk about it with, but I haven't really been doing my own reviews, but I'm going to do better, y'all. I'm going to try to do something. Y'all never know. Keep your notifications on. I might pop up with some videos, overall with Reasonable Doubt and Sisters Child. I don't know, or something else. And I'm going to do something for the members, but I just don't know when. I ain't even going to lie to y'all, but, Stay tuned. I appreciate everybody that's been subscribing and hanging in there with me. Life be lifing, but y'all been rocking, and I definitely appreciate you. Again, if you are not subscribed to any of the ladies, please subscribe to their channel, subscribe to my channel, hype us up, put us up in the air, child. Okay, wave your hands like you just don't care. Let us know you came by, put some flames in the sky. If you want replay, let us know replay games. Tell us what your rating was for the episode. how you felt about it, what your vibe was, who you putting in the hot seat, who you didn't give a damn about, and who ain't have the sense that God gave a roach, okay? So next time, y'all, toodaloo. My thing is freezing up now. Thank God we at the end of the
A slob is a guy that thinks he's flying this, also known as a buster. Always talking about what he wants and just sits on his broke ass. So, no, I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine, and no, I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no. Don't want none of your